All right, what's up, you guys? We're bringing the fucking heat today with a powerful message, and this is a big one. This is a fucking big one for me. So I want you to think about any winner, any big time just fucking person who's crushing it in life, who's big out there that everyone knows. It doesn't really matter. You can think of anyone, athletes, actors, fucking anyone big on social media who's just a winner. I promise you that they go around life thinking that they're better than everyone and that they're the fucking man. I guarantee it. That is one of the biggest traits of a winner. Now, everyone wants to say, like, oh, don't compare yourself to others. You should never put yourself above others. You should never think that you're better than others. But, and I'm not saying that, like, if you're at one level and someone's down here, that this person down here can never rise to you. And I'm also not saying that I wouldn't want this person who's lower beneath me to rise up to me and like be equal with me. I want that. Equal and even above. You know, I have a coaching client who he saw me run my 100-mile race, and now he's gonna run the same 100-mile race that I did, and he's trying to beat it 24 hours. How cool would it be if I could bring him, I inspired him out of thin air. He had no desire to do it before until he saw me, and then he's getting an even better result. Like, I'm having like a bigger impact into the world based off of like my own actions before, but that's not the whole point of what I'm trying to get at right here. The whole point of what I'm trying to get at is that winners walk around life thinking that they're the fucking man and that they're better than everyone else. I do the same thing. Now, are there people killing it 10 times harder than I am right now? Are there people out there who are just have like a million X the amount in my bank account? Yes. Are there people that are 10 times more jacked? Yes. Are there people just getting with way hotter girls than I am? Of course. All of that. But when I see it happen and I meet someone, let's say I go to the gym tomorrow and this dude's fucking benching 315 and he sees me, I'm still gonna look at this dude and I'm gonna be like, I'm still better. Dude hasn't ran 100 miles. Dude's not fucking mentally tough for shit. Dude couldn't run in the same daily habits that I run in every day. No way he could follow a 3:30 a.m. workout with, maybe he can follow some macros, but no way it's a 3:30 workout. No way he stays completely sober. You know, no way he's putting as many hours into a business as I am. Like, no way he's doing everything that I'm doing. You know, especially when he was 20. I'm better. Even though he's clearly like got a physical result, it's like very obvious. I'm still better. I see the fucking dude in a Rolls Royce pull up. But then I look at him and I look at his habits. He's out of shape. He just treated his body like trash. He looks like shit. I'm not gonna, yeah, he's got more money than me. He's driving a sick ass whip, way better than mine. But dude, I'm still better than him. I'm still winning. Like, because my habits are unlocked. You know, he doesn't have abs. He's never ran anything close to a 100-mile race. He doesn't have any mental toughness. I'm better. So this is how you guys have to walk around life. You have to have people look at people, and even if like they're killing it more than you, like on paper, you ask one person, if you were to take the jacked person in the gym, let's say, you know, he's like benching 315, he's bigger than me, and you were to just take like a normal person off the street, and you were to just put me next to the jacked guy, and just say like, who's the better overall human? People might say the fucking jacked dude just because he physically shows it. But they could say that, and genuinely in my heart, I will still know that I am better than him because I'm better than everyone else. No one else is like me, bro. I'm one of one. Literally one of one. There's no one else created exactly like me. There's just no way. For my age, for what I've done, for who I am, how I speak, all my thoughts and beliefs, there's no fucking way anyone's like me. There's no way. But at the same time, there's also no one like you, bro. There's no one like you. You are also a one-of-one motherfucker. You, in your way, you need to acknowledge your own strengths, see where the fuck you show with flying, where you exceed with flying colors, and convince yourself that you're the goddamn best too, bro. Like, You're never gonna be at a disadvantage walking around this life, calling and thinking and believing that you're the fucking man. You're never gonna be at a disadvantage. It's just never gonna happen. Think about it. Like, it's just, how could that do anything but benefit you? I mean, seriously. Andrew Tate says, yeah, you might piss off some fucking like soft people, but at the end of the day, I mean, and they might call you arrogant or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, that mindset is gonna attract some winners. Oh, this guy thinks that he's the man. I think I'm the fucking man. Let's get together and make some fucking money, is what Tate said. And it couldn't be more further, it couldn't be any closer to the truth, is what I was trying to say. And that's just the dopest shit to me. But the whole thing is, you guys, is that I didn't always think I was the man. 2 years ago when I was in that frat house, and it was Halloween, and I'm sitting there in that fucking party with my goddamn Cutwater. I don't even know what drink it was. It was a Twisted Tea. I was sitting there with my Twisted Tea in a fucking Teletubby costume that my frat big picked out for me and I was forced to wear. Sitting there in a Teletubby costume, looking at all these people jump around and dancing and laughing, knowing I didn't want to be there. Bro, I for sure didn't think I was better than anyone then. I thought I was a fucking loser then. Like, the mentality of a winner doesn't just come to you by just believing it and thinking it. Like, you could hear me say this now, but you can't just fucking wake up tomorrow and be like, okay, yep, no, now I'm better than everyone. Like, no. You've got to put in the work, and you've got to, like, you can't be completely delusional. You've got to have some sort of conviction and, like, physical proof. Okay, he ran 100 miles at 20 years old and got first place and did it in this amount of time, 26 hours, 39 minutes. That's a very impressive statistic. Other 20-year-olds at his age, also doing the other things that he's doing, have not done something like that. Okay, he's made over $100,000 from 19 to 20 years old doing this. Oh, he bought a Porsche in his name at this age, 19. Like, you can pick things out about my life now, 2 years later, coming out of that frat house, and there's like some actual facts that are presented to like actually believe why you're the man. When there's literally nothing other than a fucking coke addiction, a drinking addiction, a fucking fat gut, and acne all over your face with no bitches, yeah, motherfucker, you're not the man yet, bro. You got some motherfucking work to do. And that's just, that's okay. That's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Having work to do, especially when it's that much of a mountain, starting at ground zero, it's so beautiful, bro. Especially when you've crossed the mental bridge and you finally made that switch flip in your mind and you know that there's a better life out there for you, and you finally accepted that the current one you're living isn't going to be the one that you're gonna stay with. When you finally make that mental switch, bro, it's the most beautiful thing, because then the only thing after that is just action. Just raw action after you make that mental switch. And that raw action, bro, for those first 90 days, waking up early, being sober, getting jacked, getting jacked, I'll leave it at that, getting jacked and eating the right foods, those first 90 days, bro, they're like, it's like all the drugs and all the alcohol, all that happiness that you were trying to find from it is like combined into like a time span of 90 days of just like pure happiness and pure joy. Like, all you got from those drinks and drugs were regret, when you thought you were getting pure happiness, and when you finally give it up and you go like 90 days clean of just having positive habits, like you finally get that joy and that you were looking for from the shit that was fucking you up. I don't know if that makes sense. I really hope it does, because that's like almost like a massive idea there that I just had. But I can't explain to you guys how happy I was when I first made the change. So I just want everyone else to do the same. And I want you, the whole point why I brought that up in the first place was that you're not going to be in the winner in the beginning. You've just got to put in the work. So you make that mental shift, you put in the work, 90 days pass by, fuck, you're feeling like good again, your thoughts are back, your vision's clearer. All right, let's start pouring money, or start making some money. Investing in yourself into like a mentorship, a program where you can like learn how to sell, where you can, I joined Andrew Tate's Hustlers University, $50 a month. Over the course of the year and a half that I worked there, or not worked there, but from the year and a half that I took those copywriting skills that I learned from the university and applied it, I made about 60 grand. Year and a half. It's not insane, and I had other things of income coming in, but yeah, just from copywriting alone, that was like my own little thing. Like, I started up in college. That was my first little business. Got to interview with Tristan Tate. It was dope. But that's just the best thing in the beginning, bro. Just making that shift, and then you have like little win, little tangible win. Oh, I made my first $10,000 by myself. Oh, I made my first 20. Oh, I made my first 50. Oh, I made my first 100. Oh, I got my first luxury exotic car. Like, mine's not exotic luxury, but I mean, it's a sports car. It takes premium. Like, oh, I fucked my first 10, my first actual 10. Like, oh, I did this, I did that. It's like, eventually you start stacking up the wins, bro. The conviction gets stronger, and then there's undeniable proof that you really are the fucking man. And then that's it, bro. It's just a wrap from there. You stack a few good enough wins, bro, and you keep the habits. That's the biggest thing. The habits are gonna get you the results in the first place, and then when you retain them, like I'm still currently doing now, you're always gonna feel like the man, bro. That's it. It's the ultimate goal in life, and what every winner has. They have that mentality. So I love you guys. I want to leave you with that. Tired as hell. Gotta go to bed. But give me a follow on Black and Dello, my Instagram. Shoot me a message anytime if you have any questions about anything. I'll just talk to you. And if you want access to my free training, check my link in the bio of this video. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you a thing. It's just a training from me to you. And you can also get access to one of my free guides, one of my free personal development guides. Up to you. You can get both of them if you want. The links will be below. Up to you to choose. And that's it, guys. I love you guys. Have a great weekend. Talk to you on Monday. Should we start doing 3 uploads a week? Monday, Wednesday, Friday? And then we should. We're gonna start doing that. All right. Love you guys. See you on Monday. Peace out.